Hello everyone, Silent here and welcome back to another live stream here on Twitch. How you guys doing tonight? Hopefully you're doing fantastic. We got Kaz and Archangel being the very first persons here as per usual. We got Lantern in the chat and Connie, along with Casper and Liz, Bluest Lightning, and POA, Goofster, Wiz, the Stunami, MC's Craft? I'm not sure. Dr. Muff, along with the Puffle Cat, Old Rusty Pipe, Splinter Dragon, Fighting Hawk, and Useless Bedrock Redstoner. We also got Judah 1, Burning, Stone, Zipper, and Heilman, Lord Vader, Tease, and Warden, along with a Lack of Hygiene. Welcome back, Heilman. Thank you for 21 months. Ridiculous. Didn't you just resub the other day? Surely it has not been a month since your last one. Oh my god, has it been a month? I don't know, time flies. We got Jester as well, an alien. Hello there. Today we're doing a technical to Saturday. It's actually Saturday, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, I know my days. We're good to go. Let's get into the game. I don't know what world I just clicked on. Is it the right one? We'll find out. Is it gonna load? Is this the right world? This is not the right world. We gotta go. I clicked on the wrong one again. Why is it changing? I'm trying to click on it fast, but it like changes. Okay, look at this. Yeah, see this thing up here underneath the create new world? That's loading in and then unloading. It's making me click on the wrong thing. I can't even get into the world properly. Professional Minecrafter. Expert level 99. Yeah, I can't even get into the world. It's because I have a texture pack to get rid of the stupid marketplace buttons that you see everywhere. And, yeah, that's apparently hiding the thing. So there's a few different things that we should try and design tonight. I got a whole little mini list. First of which might actually be a new HOGLIN farm, because this thing kind of sucks. It's just kind of expensive, and I think we can do it better. And it's also a little bit outdated with the buttons. So let's try and do something better than this. I also have some other things in my notes, such as a mini moss farm, so teeny tiny moss farm. Is this thing really the ladder to get up? I forgot you could use these stupid things. Anyway, that's fun, I guess. Do you think this still works at all? I don't see why it wouldn't work. It's just kind of terrible farm. We might also design a new frog light farm, which could be good. And then there's also a new ice farm that we might need to make as well. So, a few different things that we could test out. It's Sunday for you here. Well, I don't know anything, apparently. Jeez. Game roll, not game mode, game roll. Mob spawning. True. You think we're gonna get any hoglins in that dude? I don't see any. Do we need to be on a certain difficulty for them or something? Frogs, yeah, frogs are great. Always want your frog lights. Where's the hoglins? Where's the huggy boys? Okay, well, I guess let's grab a hoglin spawn egg. Can they not spawn in this area anymore? They should be able to. Oh yeah, this is kind of clever, these things here. They definitely have giant issues with like jumping around when they shouldn't. That's a pathfinding bug. But in general, they do eventually figure it out. Some barriers on this one. Not sure why those are there. Bamboo supremacy. Yes, bamboo is the best boo. As of 1.20. It's actually not like super overpowered, so that's a good thing. The amount of effort that it takes to get like a huge amount of bamboo is basically the same effort it would take to get yourself a decent tree farm, so it's not really anything too different. Hoglins. Hoglins. These are hoglins, not zoglins, right? I always get those two messed up. Pretty sure hoglins need netherrack to spawn now. That might be a thing. Are we in the right biome? Let's check out this area right here. I haven't actually seen any mobs spawn. Maybe the mob cap is full or something. Okay, we got a couple dudes spawning. Do these guys drop gold, by the way? I don't know if they do, but if they did, we could maybe make a gold farm out of them, like a hybrid one. Zoglins and piglins. Okay, yeah, we're getting the guys to spawn. Let's try it out then. Maybe they do require certain blocks. Right now we're checking out a hoglin farm. We need to see, first of all, if this thing works. which it doesn't appear that it does right now. And then we need to see if we can design ourselves a new one. Nether rack 0 replace iron block. Yeah, hopefully you can just use the regular netherrack, because getting Nelium for all that would be terrible. Is that all good? I think we're all good. That has stopped working or something? It might have. That's why we're looking at it. I haven't messed with this since I built it. I don't know. We're still not getting any. Maybe it's the trapdoors. Hello, beast. Just press F3 to check. Yeah. Get out of here. Yeah, that's not working. Let's try replacing these with like a something that doesn't exist. Like a glass block, maybe? Yeah, maybe they changed their hitbox and fixed their hitbox or something. That could do it. Glass 0 replace trapdoor. I doubt they're gonna spawn inside of that, but we'll see. Oh, we had one spawn. Or maybe that was the guy that I spawned in earlier. Huh. Anyway, what have you guys been up to today? Have you done anything fun? Fun or exciting? Gonna buy a new controller tomorrow? Yeah. Controller drift kind of sucks, doesn't it? Pretty much just need to get a new controller. That's not working. Maybe it does need to be Nelium. It's not 9. I want to get those vertical trapdoors back. Which one is it for vertical? There we go. Okay. Yeah, let's replace it with Nelium then. Nelium 0, replace netherrack. It can't be too complicated to get these stupid guys to spawn. Surely? Maybe it just doesn't work at all. You had someone grief your spawn with respawn anchors? That's terrible. There is a game mode to prevent that, actually. It is respawn blocks explode. If you turn that off, beds and respawn anchors won't explode. And that's vanilla as well. You don't need cheats for that. Hey, Jesse. How you doing? We're just not getting hoglins to spawn. It's not my day for hoglins, apparently. Let's see if we can see some spawn over here, and then we'll see what blocks they spawn on. Okay, well, that was Nelium. Do they need, like, a certain light level or something? I wouldn't think so. There's no light levels in these areas. Okay, let's replace all the trapdoors with, like, light blocks. And then that should basically remove the roof. They should be able to spawn inside of light blocks. Tomorrow you're going to build a bamboo farm. Hopefully that works out well for you. And now is the time to start stockpiling on bamboo, because you're going to need like a bajillion bamboo. Okay, there we go. Finally. Are the spawn rates just like terribly slow? It doesn't seem like it. Yeah, see, now we're getting them to spawn. We gotta find something to put on the roof, though. That way we don't get the piglins. Simple iron farm tutorial. I have like 5. But yes, I actually am gonna be making one of those tomorrow, I think. It's not just gonna be an iron farm. It's gonna be crop farm, villager train hall, breeder, all kinds of stuff. Under light level 11. Is light level a thing that affects them? I wouldn't think so. Is that guy gonna notice those? He does. Okay. Yeah, hoglins are kind of dumb. We have a little tester area over here for the hoglins. So ideally, like, what you would want to do is you would want to have them spawn on a platform, get scared away from these guys. if that even works, and then fall down straight through lava. But because there's a pathfinding bug, they keep trying to get back up, and then they just stay on top of the lava, and you get no drops. It's really dumb. It's super annoying. So, I don't know what's up with that. Not much you can do about that. I'm kind of dumb sometimes. Yes, I am. Upper slab. Yeah, an upper slab might do it. But a trapdoor was higher than that, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure what would work. Let's try stone underscore slab 8. Yeah, that might be a little bit too short. I mean, it looks like it should be fine. Besides maybe like a pixel or two. This was my idea to improve it. This is what I wanted to do with the slabs, but I don't know if they fixed that or not. Well, if you use fire, then you have the drops getting burned. So you don't want that. Fire and lava aren't really ideal. It's either going to be magma blocks or campfires, and campfires kind of burn them quicker. Don't need kneeling for hoglins to spawn. It would seem like it. Yeah, it seems like the slabs are blocking it though. Air 0 replace stone underscore slab. Also, stone slab is not a valid like block for the game. It doesn't recognize it. Let's see if we get HOGLIN spawning on this without the Nelium. That's an important thing to try out. Eliminate that as a factor. Iron block 0 replace Nelium. We gotta put all this back in the middle. You don't need to use iron, of course. Could be literally anything that you want. Anything good. How about lava blade, not a lava source? Same issue. They always jump out of it. It's super annoying. Would I rather be able to speak telepathically with everyone whenever I want, or have another set of arms to play video games? I don't know. I mean, we don't really need telepathy. We have phones. More arms seems annoying. It's already hard enough to sleep with 2 arms, right? Seems like extra arms would just get more in the way of your existing arms. I don't know. We're not having any spawn, guys. Can we get some to spawn? Thank you. Would appreciate it. Maybe. Nah, it's looking like it's got to be at least netherrack. Always so many things to figure out with this game. Okay, well now we got those guys to spawn. Don't they need Nelium to spawn? They shouldn't. Piglins definitely don't. I want to see some spawn on top of this. Thinking of other stuff they changed light level that shouldn't affect hoglins. I think that only affects hostile mobs. To be honest, the light level 0 changes. You can check the spawn rules. I don't know how to do that. Pokemon or Digimon? Neither. Both are terrible. I prefer the one and true only game, Magic the Gathering. Yeah, they definitely don't spawn on these, because these are like trees. They shouldn't spawn on those. They don't spawn on these either. But they should be able to spawn on netherrack and on Nelium. We're just not seeing it. We're just not seeing it at all. Let's crank up the speed on this. We ain't got time to sit around for 12 hours. We gotta do things. Gotta go fast. Mob spawning is definitely on. We've been seeing mob spawn. That was an issue the other stream, though. Okay, so we had a HOGLIN spawn there. Is it just, like, extremely slow? This seems like a lot of spawning blocks. Okay, yeah, we had one spawn. A baby. Okay, it's just incredibly slow. We shouldn't have anything spawning on the edges. I turned off the texture pack, didn't I? They should spawn pretty quickly. I would think so. Then again, we're not on Bedrock edition, so... Or, sorry, we're not on Java edition. So we don't have quick spawns. Yeah, I got the whole spawning sphere set up and everything. I know they spawned quicker than this before. Yeah, I mean, look at this. This is perfect. This is exactly what you want. There's none spawning on that doodad. There's none spawning anywhere around these edges. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Yep, nothing. Maybe there's a cave. And we can check that using spectator mode. There is a hole. And there's like 1,000 little lava sources. There is actually a little cave right here. Can I run a command from here? Let's see. Netherrack. Netherrack 0 replace air. Look at that. You can run commands as your spectator. That's great. Yeah, so these little pockets right here are just lava. You can't see it, but they're in there. This will fill on this dude. Okay. I mean, yeah, none of this is actually an issue then. Let's switch that back to iron. Because if it's just spawning super slowly, then maybe we didn't give it a long enough test. I thought they would spawn a lot quicker, though. I definitely remember them spawning quicker. We got hoglins on the bottom. Okay, yeah, they're spawning on the iron, too. It's just a long duration between spawns. Okay, so... I wonder if we can set up like a trident killer for this. There's pork chops in the cave. Maybe. What are we making? We're just messing around with a hoglin farm right now. We're trying to make maybe a better hoglin farm. So this works fine. So we need to find a way to prevent the piglins. Can we put like a bunch of torches up here? If I can just spam torches all the way around here, that would be great. And then have that prevent piglins. Wait, does light even prevent piglins? I forget about that. Does that work? I haven't messed with nether farms in a while. I'm a pork chop. That's rude. Obviously, that's more torches than you would maybe want to use. Maybe the trapdoor works if the problem was time? Possibly. Because we don't want to get zombie pigmen or anything in here. Somebody spawn. I think we had one on the lower layer. Okay, yeah, we're getting a hoglin still. He spawned like right on the torch. Let's kill the piglins as well. We are getting zombie pigmen, and we should be able to replace them with the trapdoor, I believe. It's true. Spectacular torch spam. Of course, that's exactly what you want in your life. Torch spam. I don't know if we can prevent baby zombie pigmen. Hopefully they're not a big issue. Overall, I think the farm's pretty alright, but the trapdoors make it more expensive than it should be. And then we gotta break out all these right here. Boop. Like, if we could find something to replace those trapdoors with, I wanted to replace them with slabs. Because I was pretty sure that worked, because hoglins have this stupid hitbox that's, like, way smaller than it should be. That means that the farm could be patched out by a bug eventually, but slabs could be a great alternative. Oh yeah, Control X! You know what? I don't think I actually enabled that. We gotta go to our creator settings. Keybinds. What's that gonna be? We gotta scroll all the way down. The following keys are used with Control plus and Alt. It is not gonna show me anything? Okay. Might be because my texture pack. Okay, let's see if we're gonna get any spawns in here. Did I see one spawn? Oh yeah, look at that, we're still getting them. Okay. So that's evidence that that still works. Let's do a slab then. And see if that works. What version am I in? Most recent. Okay, well he spawned on top. That's cheating. That's cheating, right? We can all agree that's cheating. Wasn't the HOGLIN hitbox fixed in 1.1930? I do not know. Okay, now they're really spawning. Look how quick this is. That was great. They're probably despawning super quickly, but like, still. Ban command and cheats? Well, that's a rude. Rude. Okay, so we need to see if there's going to be any spawning underneath these slabs. Hoglin, and let's do a piglin. Spawn me something. Oh, I ran a command. Whoops. Okay, restart the timer. I'm bad at this. Not seeing any in there. I think it's Control X and Control Alt C or something. Yeah, something like that. Very convenient. Can't run commands. Just gotta manually despawn them. No, command creative mode doesn't count. Specifically said commands. Spawn underneath the slabs! I command you! We do know they spawn on top of slabs now, which is nice. We can use that for the floor at the least. Yeah, there's no hoglins at all. So maybe they can't spawn, or maybe they won't spawn. I don't know. Ridiculous. I think they fixed the hitbox bug. Well, they're still spawning underneath trapdoors. Let's see. Control X. No, that didn't do it. Control C, maybe? No, that just... hey, guys, I'm streaming on Twitch. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to figure that out later. Let's get some buttons up here so that we don't have... anything spawning on top. That's a lot of buttons. Which one do you think it is? Button 6, maybe? Nope. Okay, that's too many buttons now. Has anyone noticed that items are a lot laggier in the most recent versions? Because, like, this amount of items didn't used to kill my frames like this. Hoglin's are complicated. They shouldn't be. It's not 4. It's not 3. It's just 1. Okay, great. Wow. Fantastic. It's never that simple. That seems too simple. Okay. We shouldn't have any dudes spawning on top now. Let's get rid of all those. I just want them to spawn underneath the slabs, if that's even possible. Would I like deep fried pickle? I would like that to go into the garbage. Thank you. I think that's a reasonable request. Extra Java Edition, 1930 change logs. Okay. I am in 1931, aren't I? Yeah, 1931. Yeah, so they're still spawning underneath trapdoors at the least. Imagine making something simple? Never. Inconceivable. Okay, so yeah, with that bug fix, which is brand new, we're likely not going to be able to get them to spawn underneath slabs. Okay, thank you for that. Let's go ahead and replace those slabs with the trapdoors then, because that's probably still the best way to do it. Bamboo trapdoors, here we come. Trapdoor 8, replace stone underscore slab. That's not the right one. 6, maybe. Commands are honestly kind of stupid. Trapdoor. There we go. Okay, and then we don't need the torches either, so we'll get rid of those. Because zombie pigmen spawn in any light level. Well, I guess the foundations of this farm, as dumb as I think it is, are still functional. So, I mean, that's something, I guess. I'm glad that it's at least functional and not completely broken. We just need to find a way to make it actually spawn a decent amount of guys. How about that? See you later, Puffle. What do I think of 1.20? It's got potential. I like the bamboo wood. That's a very nice change. It shakes things up a little bit. And then camels are kind of nice too. Camels are good. Shulker breeder. I have a shulker farm. Also, we have ourselves Diagonal gifted a sub to Mr. Destroyer. Thank you for that. Much appreciated. And we also got Nash TV with the follow. Welcome in. Hopefully you're doing great. So I guess the standard way of doing this would be splitting the farm straight in half and then putting one on one side, one on the other side, just standard split density. But what I want to try and do is get ourselves a trapdoor trident killer. Or sorry, a fiery trident killer. So I want a campfire. I want to see if we can cook them while they are and a trident killer. That way we get cooked meat plus looting. And we'll see if that happens, I guess. Never tried it. Might be kind of fun. It's a barbecue trident killer. Split density isn't really that hard to do. There's so much lava lake in the nether. It is, it's pretty straightforward. But yeah, otherwise your options just go back to this. Just pancake. Maybe you could put one on top of you. That's just a ridiculous amount of blocks. I mean, we can do some slight refinements to this farm, but if we're not doing split density, then that farm's basically like pretty much the way to go. Maybe we can upgrade the kill chamber though with this doodad right here. So let's see about this. Can we have a campfire right there and a minecart? No, that just breaks that. Okay, cool. Can we have it to the side? That should be allowed. Yeah, okay. And then is that guy gonna actually die in there? Well, that's an issue. Yeah, okay, so that works. That's what I was hoping. And then we just gotta hook this up with a trident. How are we gonna kill him like that? Check your chunk base. Check chunk base and see what lava lakes you get around. There's always lava lakes everywhere. Infinity lava lakes. Okay, and then we need a trident as well. Get that in there. So we would have to make the hoglins. That still is like that? That's a dumb bug. That bug's terrible. Okay, I mean, that's a rip, isn't it? Deep fried pickle or beetroot. Both. I'll take both and put them straight into the trash can. Huh. Well, that's not gonna work then. Why does this bug still gotta be around? This is so annoying. This has been around for months and years and they haven't fixed it yet. It's just a tester trident killer. Let's see. How would we do that then? A boat's not really gonna work. Not for this particular setup. You could put like a lead on it though and do it that way. I want to catch him on fire though, so like fire is an awkward thing to have to work with. Because you don't have to cook the pork chops. That's kind of the entire point of a hoglin farm. You don't want to have to cook anything. You want it to be done for you. You know what? I think we need a trapdoor. And then we'll power one of these. Right, leads. Leads are annoying. Come on now, get off of there. Well, that's what you deserve. It deserved that, don't worry. I'm pretty sure we need to, like, string it up to the top of the ceiling. I haven't made one of these in so long. Yeah, boats are another option, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Can we just have it be underneath there? And if we throw this on top of there, is that going to break it? Only if it falls through. Okay. Yeah, we could just have the super tall nether, but nah. I mean, I think even if we had super tall nether, it'd probably be that same design anyway. Not much would really change. Killing mechanism is the other thing, though. If they would fix some bugs, we would have either that killing method, which would be fine, or we would have this killing method, which would also be fine. No, you have to have a running, always active command block to set them in survival. You can't do anything to a player that's offline. Right, let's push this in to the side like this. Come on. Can you go in there, please? Why you gotta be such a pain? Boats, man. This might be a reasonable way of doing it. As long as it kills front and back. It's like, yeah, the hoglins will be able to get in there just fine. Yeah, that'll work. And then you put some hoppers down beneath there. That'll be cool. And where can we put a fireplace? Can we have a fire right here? It's not going to work for the babies, but the babies don't drop anything anyway. Oh, that's not working for the babies. Hold up. Maybe we can fix that. We can probably have that in a certain place. Also, this is directional, isn't it? So, sunflower. The only thing about these stupid boat and trapdoor trident killers is if you relog, they break. Like, every time. They're just kind of finicky in general. So, south. Okay, so we gotta place it facing that way. And then let's steer this, make it a little bit straighter. And throw the trident right there in the... right on that edge, right there. See if that works. Go. Go in there. He's not on fire. I want you to be on fire. If you're not on fire, then you're not a happy piggo. He's almost on fire. Maybe we can, like, nudge this over a little bit. Just nudge that boat. See, can we use, like, a wall or something? So it needs to be further to the side. This is basically a torture device. And you know what? I don't know what the pigs did, but they probably deserve it. It can't be worse than what we're currently doing to them IRL. This is probably more humane than factory farms. Let's see. I want to try a chest, because that's got a slightly smaller hitbox. That way we can still have, like, some hitbox over here. I'm killing my own kind. No, 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 no. Distant cousin. Distant cousin. It's not even anything. Very distant. Not even the same tree of life. They're not even, like, vertical standing people. They're savages. I killed them like the animals they are. There we go. He's on fire! Did he drop the cooked? Hey, he dropped the cooked stuff. The good stuff. Okay, that's what we need in life. Get out of here. None for you. I did not invite you to this year's cookout. You know what you did, Gast. You know what you did. Piglin is pig is lightning strike. There's a big difference between these guys. Is it killing both of them? Oh, it's not killing the little dudes. Maybe we gotta have it further to the side. Or is it just too low in general? That could be a bad problem. Do we need to raise that up? We might be able to put it on like a carpet or something. If we can figure this out, at the very least, we will be increasing the rates of our piglin, hoglin farms by 2.5 times. Trident killers are really worth it. And I think this is also just an incredibly simple trident killer too. So I think we got that going for us. There's some options here. We don't need to redesign the entire farm in order to maybe get some slightly better rates out of it. By slightly better, I mean like significant. After on the floor. I think we can get away with a carpet. Oh no, look at that. It's got a stupid bad bug hitbox. Look at this. This stuff is garbage. Garbage game. Unplayable. It's 3 bugs that we already ran into. It's a simple concept. We can't even... Literally unplayable. What do we want to do about that? Let's pull it up into the ceiling, I guess. Let's do the lead thing. Where's my lead at? Literally unplayable. No, look at that garbage too. No. I want them to be on fire as they're dying. Is that so much to ask? I want them to burn on fire. It's a basic idea. I can't even be an evil supervillain in this game. It's literally forbidden. Shit, immediately forbidden. Let's try it this way. No! Not even acceptable. So picky. I'm not picky. I just want things to work. I just don't want the game to be broken. Okay, I'm a stickler for perfection. Minecart's on rails. Yeah, we might be able to put a minecart underneath it, actually, yeah. I don't know if that's gonna break because of the trapdoor. No? Okay. Is that gonna do the thing with the baby? That still works there. Now we just need baby. He didn't die with looting, did he? Didn't seem like it. I'm always being an evil supervillain. That's my alter ego. Okay, so both of them are burning from one campfire, so we only need the one. Oh, we're getting experience from this as well. That's okay. There goes that, I guess. Yeah, see, some of them didn't die with fire. Because there's raw food down there. Let's go ahead and change this up. So that we have the redstone running over to there. And then maybe put the campfire on the side like that. Where can we have it? That it'll set guys on fire. Just like right there and there. That should do it. Okay. And that'll do it. Great. So this will actually kill your guys, even if your trident killers aren't on, which is a good thing. You do want that. It's not going to kill a baby if it's not on. We need to get ourselves a baby. Summon. HOGLIN. Minecraft. As baby? No. Entity born. Why don't they just have it be one for both? One for both. That'd be good. Eat either a deep fried pickle or a bowl of uncooked rice. You'll never make me do it. Stop it. There we go. Okay, let's see if that little dude's gonna get straight up just stabbed in the face with a little bit of a fork. Fork to the throat. It's Halloween season after all. Oh, right. This has to be a block higher. Whoops, I'm a dumb. I did a dumb. Yeah, so he is not going to die with fire, is he? Or with trident. It's not quite big enough for that. I don't know if he did or not. He dropped 4. That's a pretty good amount. It doesn't seem like he died. He tried it. I guess we can just remove the fires and see. Oh, no, he is. Okay. That's good. That's good. Hey, Yusung, welcome back for 29 months. That is an insane amount of time. I'm here with $3,300 worth of credit tied up at the moment. Is that... Did you spend all of your credit card on RTX 4090s? That's not responsible. You shouldn't... That's not good. Not good use of money. Don't do that. That's a bad... Okay, it kills babies. Very good. The babies are not on fire, so it's not quite as bad as Sims. But it is kind of bad. So you're probably going to want... What do you guys think? 1 or 2? I don't know if they ever did. I think these ones just need to be 0.5 up. Yeah, because some of these campfires should do more damage. Like soul campfire should do more. Obviously, soul fire does more. Looks like those two do the same amount. That doesn't even cook it. Those two burn it. I have an offer for you not to eat in deep fried pickle. Okay. So I think all of these die at the same time except for the blue fire. Yeah. Blue fire is definitely fastest. Like, way faster. It's not even a competition. Everything else is the same exact speed. Even though that should be much faster. Yeah, I mean, you can't just cook them on, like, campfires. I mean, that's what we got for the original design over here. It's just campfires. What is that? Oh, that's probably for the thumbnail. So campfire's a scam? It's definitely a scam as of right now. Where's all my stuff at? Is it up here? Yeah, so let's just do a single cell. And then you'll make all the guys kind of like hop into here. So they should be able to just kind of get in there, right? Yeah, straight in there. And then that'll automatically kill all the dudes, except for the babies. But if you turn it on, then it'll kill everything faster than normal. And it'll also kill the babies as well. And you'll get looting. So this should actually be a significant improvement to any of your HOGLIN farms that you might have. Should be able to feed a hopper into a campfire and have it be cooked. Yeah. The reason why they didn't is because campfires never run out of fuel. So this should work. This is want your campfire to go out. Okay, so he's on fire, so he's gonna get cooked. And drop cooked food. Yeah. We might need a little bit of hopperage out the side. So, I'm not sure about that, actually. Yeah, you know what? That's actually a really good question. If it cooks food faster or not. Let's try that out. Let's get some of these dudes. You would think it would if it's supposed to be hotter. That might be a bug, or maybe just something that they overlooked, if it's not a feature. Either way, these are kind of slow, aren't they? I didn't know they were this slow. Give me the food! Food! Oh no, they're at the exact same speed. Okay. Well, there you go. Yeah, you might want to make a bug report about that or something. I'm not sure if that should be a thing, but it totally makes sense. Four at once, though? I mean, I don't know. It's not really that fast. FPS Nightmare, thank you for 4 months. How you doing tonight? Welcome back. We also got Monkey. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. So all we got to do now is figure out a way to implement this into that. So let's go ahead and grab all of our materials. We need some of those and some of them. Some of these and some of those. A little bit of that, a little bit of those. One of them. We need a chest. This should be... It should be a little bit cheaper, I think. Because the idea behind this is to have just like maybe 4, maybe 8 of these cells for the entirety of the farm. Whereas with this one, you have all of these campfires and all of these hoppers. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So it might be a way to make the farm cheaper and more efficient. Because that's 64 hoppers and 64 campfires. So let's go ahead and bust out this side right here. Let's break a move, bust it out, do the thing. I thought I saw one of these hoppers pointing downwards instead of to the side. Maybe I'm tripping. Super band for 100,000 pickle points. We've considered super bands before for like 10,000. There's only so many things that you can really ban, though. And if you're banning something for, like, the entire stream, it would get a little bit crazy. Can maybe do, like, a 20 or 30-minute ban. Lag? There shouldn't be much lag, if any. Can you ban banning things? Ooh, a meta ban. Should there be raw in there? That doesn't make sense. Right then, so let's see if I remember how to build this. I just designed it. I should know how to build it. You know what? We need to put it into the wall. Because that's already the max distance for hoglins to be scared of fungi. This little pathway right here. And then we actually need to get other fungi on the other side. So that would be a fungus. It's a fungus. Doot doot. There we go. Baby fungus. Banning me from building for 20 minutes. Yeah, see, it would get kind of rough. Salt would have too much of a heyday. Let's see. It should be like 8 blocks, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that kind of works perfectly. So all the guys would get scared away from here. They'd walk over to this side, and then they would very likely touch this and get into it and be burnt. So that's excellent. Very excellent. Trapdoor there. We would need our solid block. Well, we just need like a solid block here, and then we power that. We don't need the redstone to be on top of it. We do want that there, though, and then we need another hopper. Let's get our trident. You can actually access your trident from out on the outside, too, which is kind of convenient. And if we put that there, we shouldn't get any smoke. Nice. So this isn't, like, too terrible, actually. This might be legitimately kind of good. Turn that slow, small spawn rates into something decent. And then you just need to get the redstone in there. So I'm thinking we just set up something temporary and janky right here. Something like that. Perfect. That's all we need. Okay, then. Refine it. That saved your redstone dust. You're welcome. Hello, OTP. How you doing? How do you use bigger points? There's a little icon in the lower left of the chat. You'll see it. It's kind of a little pig man. And if you click on that, then you will be able to see the redemptions. Speaking of, I need to look at those. We got ourselves a ban action that I did. We got a quote. Evil quote. And then we got another quote from Diagonal as well a couple days ago. Should make a quote book. Sell it on Amazon. There we go. Look at that. It actually works. It's functional. You're timing out Salt. He deserves it. Bully Salt, you have my permission. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh, I can time out myself. We'll see you in a couple minutes, Salt. Coral and Daniel, thank you for the follows. Welcome in. Get some angry pig man up in here. Okay, so what do you guys think? Is this any decent? It could have some improvements. Maybe we could put one on either side. That guy's having the stupid pathfinding bug. Let's figure out what he's doing. He's not really getting in there, is he? Maybe we just need one in the corner. That way they're trying to get further away from it by going into this corner. He needs to get into it. Get into the cart, dude. Where are the buttons? Oh, the buttons, yeah. That could actually have an effect on it. You're not safe there, little piggy. Run! Run, little piggy, run! Who has the most pickup points? I don't know. Look at their little floppy ears. He's dancing. Come on. Get into the cart. What's your problem? You can get in there. Maybe we need like a wall right here or something. I think they're running into like this block. So let's try setting up like a fence or a wall. So they're not getting in there very efficiently. They're not running all the way either. Huh. Why would they not be running all the way? It's like, nah. I see that dangerous killing device. I don't want to get into that. That's nasty. Okay, there we go. I gave them a little bit of an extra room right there. Maybe that'll work out. There we go. This is actually working now. Yeah, just removing those 2 blocks right there, I think did it. We got a wardrobe change from Takardat. Thank you for that. Let's go ahead and find myself a nice little piggy skin. Let's see, what's a nice piggy skin? This one looks about right for the task at hand. It's a bit gory, but you know, it's Halloween. There we go. Oh, go back. Thank you. How'd he fall out? Yeah, a baby piggo. That's what we need to see. Okay, that still works too. Yeah, so this should save you basically like 52 hoppers. Because 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah, it took 64 hoppers before. And it's also going to save you 60 campfires off of this design. It does come with the downside, however, of the fact that if you log out, then this thing kind of breaks a little bit. Because the stupid... Oh, wait, it didn't break that time. Magic! Witchcraft! Anyway, yeah, that trident can fall down and break the minecart. It's kind of annoying. So I wonder if we need these on the corners right here. What if we had it literally just like this? I like how their ears kind of flop when they're running. Yeah, look at that. And this stupid pathfinding bug, it's so dumb. It's been around for years. Come on, Mojang. There it goes. We do need to test it on this side as well. And... oh, he turned around. Oh, okay. He's turning around. I guess he's seeing that one dude down there. That one. One slight downfall. It is literally unplayable. There's a graphical bug. Unplayable game. Yep. Unusable. I want a refund. I bought the game in 2016. I want a refund. Are they gonna consistently like turn around and run away from that edge? Okay, he wants the more painful death. He's busting a move. Okay. I don't blame him. Yes, he's turning around. Why is it spawning it up like inside my face? Okay, that seems to have fixed that issue. And then as long as they run into the Trident Killer immediately, then they should be fine. With it being in the corner there. Place the block above the fungi. We need the walkways, these ones made out of green, to be these length. Because they only scare at like 8 blocks. Also, see how XP like moves entities? It's kind of weird. That still work? Okay, that still works. And that still works. Okay, I think we got it pretty much hammered out now. Hammer time is complete. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a little bit of a structure block, and we will kind of convert that to the other 2 sides. He does patiently wait his turn for death, yes. He's very polite. He oftentimes wears a top hat, but he forgot to bring it today. Let's see. Structure block. Hey, Aquablur, welcome in. How you? Also, yeah, speaking of Halloween skin, there's going to be a Truly Bedrock stream weekend this weekend. I guess next weekend, the 29th and 30th. It is the final stream weekend of this season of Truly Bedrock, so make sure you catch it. Everybody's going to be streaming. And when I say everybody, I mean everybody. I guess, I don't know. There might be a couple people missing. I haven't really looked. Anyway, stop by. Everybody is going to be having a good time, and it's spooky season. So you can find it at the Truly Bedrock Twitch team, which is linked here in the chat for you. Boop, there you go. Okay, is this all good to go? Let's turn this thing off, because it's kind of annoying. Also, how much did that give us? A whole stack and some. HOGLIN farms are pretty OP. Oh yeah, me and Groova get to hang out. That's always good. I like Groova. Groova's good. He's my favorite. Besides Zoe. And Foxy. And Liara. And Jesse. And Groova. And Slack. And Ricky. And Jen. And DB. And Tistom. And Beardy. And Bruno. Everybody's my favorite. Let's see. Piggo, Kilo. There we go. Something just like that. And then we got to figure out how to make this thing rotate, because I don't know how to do that. We just like paste it in right here and flip it like, what is it, 180? Is that right? I think we're a block off, actually. Because that chest should be lined up in the middle. I guess we gotta get in there and count it. I am Picklesworth. Can't forget Picklesworth. Oh, we're a block forward, actually. Did I forget anybody? I think I forgot a couple of truly Bedrock members. If you could add any one person to truly Bedrock, who would it be? silentwo comes to mind. He could be a good candidate. We got Zloy's second channel. We got Bruno. Bruno's a good candidate. Rumba. Everybody's saying themselves. It's not. You can't do that. I guess. Well, I guess you can. But cheaters. Worth activated rails on the minecarts and garden farm to move the guardians to a single trying killer. Yeah, you can do that. Groova has a version for that actually. That's fine. You can do that if you feel like it. That's a lot. Did I do that for the thumbnail? That's probably the thumbnail. Yeah, that's a totally fine thing to do. I don't know what the rates of his farm are, but it's probably gonna be a little bit slower than a standard farm. It's also gonna be a lot more expensive too, because all the minecarts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Regular pork chops. I mean, they could have like mega pork chops, pork plus, pork prime. I don't know. Waddles and Pixels Rift. It would be pretty cool to have Pixel. I haven't played with Pixel since 2018. On Decidedly Vanilla. We did a couple of the Clash of the Creators together. That was really fun. That was really good times. So I guess I played with him there. But yeah, we collabed a couple times on Decidedly Vanilla. Are you gonna go into the cart, mister? Do they only go into the cart when it's activating? Also, yeah, you can see the trapdoor trying to broke. Hey, what's up, boys? Welcome back. Your name is my favorite to say. And thank you for 4 months. Nether chops. Get into the cart. Come on now. Me and Pix needed a collab. It's kind of hard to collab with people when you got like entirely different content styles, you know? It's like he does his survival guide and empires and let's see, everything survival on Java. And then I do like tutorials. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If it was easier to collab in the Minecraft space, you would see so many people collabing all the times. But pretty much the only way you're going to get a collab out of someone is if you play on the exact same server as them. And getting them to play on your server is quite the task, you know? You either got to be Hermitcraft or you got to be like Empires. Pretty much. Yeah, he does do the recap. It's true. Go into the thing! Is it because the... It might be because of this. Hold up. It might be because of the trapdoor orientation, like that. Yeah, Pix is a powerhouse. Oh yeah, the collabs with Toy Cat. Those are really fun. We got a world record in Minecraft. I should actually, you know what? I want to see if our world record still stands. That was a couple years ago now when 1.16 dropped. I just saw the link for that the other day. Let's see. It's in my bookmarks. It is Minecraft World Records. Where's it at? Speedrun.com. Oh, they changed the whole UI of this. So we got set seed, PC, cooperative any percent. Me and Toy Cat were like in 16 minutes. Okay, it's been beaten a lot, but we still had one. We still had a good world record there. Is this the right one? You would have to go back and watch that video. It was really fun to make. People are getting world records in 1.2. The record is 1 minute 53 seconds. Gucci Gang from India or Ireland. I'm doing another world record then. Yeah, it takes so much. 80% set seed PC co-op. Any percent, yeah. Something like that. It was a whole string of like keywords when it comes to making that world record. Anyway, is this working? I think it's working. So how do we want to make this more efficient than just this as of right now? I think we want to... I kind of want to replace all these with slabs. Just to make it a cheaper farm. The edges will need to be made out of solid blocks, though, for those buttons. There we go. And then I don't want to try and do the command for the other side. What are we making? We're trying to upgrade ourselves a HOGLIN farm real quick. I didn't think it would take this long, but here we are. No, the trapdoors shouldn't restrict piglin spawning. What it does is it gets rid of the... Oh, wait. Piglins? Yes, piglins. It doesn't affect the hoglins. It prevents the piglins, however. You're absolutely correct there. So now we just need to kind of run this and see what's happening. Right, we can also replace all of this with stuff. So that's Y level 43. Stone slab replace. Crimson. Nylium. I thought this farm would get like a full redesign, but a little bit of an update or a tweak to it isn't a bad thing, I guess. I don't know how I would really turn this into a video. I guess probably just a short, honestly. But then no one's really going to see that. So the only other way I would be able to do it is like, hey, here's how you can build a really good hoglin farm. Go watch this entire previous tutorial and go build that and then make this one change to it. Or I could just redo the entire tutorial, which was kind of the whole idea. Let's do stone underscore slab. 8 replace crimson nylium. Our music appears to have broken. Let's put it on silentwo. Nobody's gonna see it on silentwo. Yeah, no one really sees anything that I put on silentwo. Although some things blow up for no apparent reason because YouTube. Like I just put a short on the TikTok, and that got like 100,000 views out of nowhere. That short has more views than the actual tutorial. Just really silly when that happens. There's a few things like that, actually. TikTok can, like, really pop off. And if it doesn't completely pop off and go viral, it just, like, dies. It's just dead instantly. Like, some things over there have, like, 800,000 views. By the way, we got a TikTok at Silent Whisper. Is there an underscore on that? I don't know. It's just at Silent Whisper. You can go watch TikToks. I upload one basically every day, ish. Have you changed enough to warrant a new vid? Not yet. I think we'd have to split the farm in two or change how these spawning platforms are done for it to be a new video. But we're certainly getting better rates now that we've changed the kill chamber. We just need to upgrade the rest of it. We're also saving a lot of materials on this build now, so like we've made it better and cheaper. So it's like 70% of the way there to be in a new video, I think. Assuming I can make it look different. It just needs to look different, and then it'll be a new video. Just swap the color palette, guys. That's all we gotta do. We could probably get rid of a fair few of those crimson mushrooms on the edges, too. So maybe we'll play around with that in a minute. How do you want to do this in the corners? By the way, buttons also work as full blocks now. They shouldn't, but they do again. Don't tell anybody. But it's kind of back. It works again. Whereas previously they broke it and then you had to use coral fans. And then they broke that and then everybody got upset and then they refixed that. So, you know, we got a good thing happening here. I probably should have kept the original design and then like edited a copy. That would have been the smart way of doing this. Too late now, YOLO! Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of like half of these mushrooms. What farm is this? This is a HOGLIN farm. HOGLINs go spawny, and then they go folly, and then they go die. It's very slow for some reason. He's not actually running away, he's just pathfinding. Also, hi, Mazana. I don't have multiple backups. I do. I could grab it with Amulet. There also might be a structure block of this somewhere around. What is this? I don't know. Is there a structure block for this? No, I can grab a copy of it with Amulet. That's fine. Get rid of all these blocks on the edges. Don't know why those are there to begin with. Perfect explanation. Yeah. I mean, that's basically what happens with the farm. Been very busy. I feel ya. Life's crazy. This is a lot of blocks on the edges. I don't know why those blocks were there. Inefficiency. Unacceptable inefficiency. That one didn't need to be there. Okay, small refinements. I know, but still. And then I want to get the slabs on the top floor, and then we'll see what all works for there. Yeah, let's just replace the whole thing instead of trying to figure it out with specific commands. It needs to be stone slab 8. There we go. Why do you need this farm? This farm produces a large amount of pork chops in a relatively small amount of time. So you can go AFK for like one night or just a couple hours, and that'll give you a load of food, just so much. And then you don't need any other food farm in Minecraft. It's already cooked, so you just build this, and that is your entire food situation resolved forever. You could probably just build a single layer of this if you wanted to. And that would probably be fine. But you know what? We do things a little bit overkill around here. We like to have fun around here. We got Nitech. Thank you for the sub. Welcome in. How you doing? Thanks for using your Prime sub on me. Like golden carrots more. They don't taste any better. They're so dry. And dense. And you don't get, like, the cute little squeals of pigs. I mean, think about the pigs. Just a button on the corner. I'm sure it's fine. You can't have, like, double buttons. Oh, did that just activate trapdoors or anything? It did. Yeah, I really wanted to use the slabs on the roof, but that's not going to be possible anymore. Actually, you know what? Now that we have, like, bamboo wood, a lot of things that were heavy on wood cost before aren't going to be that expensive anymore, which is pretty nice. So, for example, like, we don't need to worry about, you know, the extreme trapdoor cost anymore, because that's going to be made out of bamboo wood. If you just build yourself a bamboo farm, then you're set. All good to go, right? I actually just made a new video today about the best bamboo farms in Minecraft, so, you know, not I do the best shameless promotions. Actually, you know what? We might need that button right there. Yeah, these corner buttons might be necessary. The other ones shouldn't be. Okay, I think that's all the refinements that we need to make. Except for these corners here. Yeah, those probably gotta be there. So they have something to walk towards and over. Because if they don't have something to walk pathfind towards, then they don't fall down. Yeah, bamboo is incredibly useful now. Okay, so that should work. Let's make sure our things are still working. Minecart hasn't broken. Minecart hasn't broken. Okay, good. 2 of these kill chambers have not been updated. But that's fine. Let's just see if we get anything to spawn. Many, many huggies. Yes. That's exactly what you want. You're in the flying machine gang for bamboo. Go aviators. Flying machines are definitely a very good way of doing it. It's basically the best way if you're not using bone meal. That's a big farm. It is a little bit large. Hi there. Yeah, it's a little bit large, but maybe it's worth it. A lot of farms will be using a lot of wood. I mean, usually that's the case. Hey, the chilling with Alex. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Hopefully you guys are doing well tonight. Oh yeah, you also get leather from this farm too. Yes, it's a source of leather. Right now we are working on a HOGLIN farm. A little bit of a redo and update to improve the efficiency of this thing and get it working a lot better. That's the idea anyway. And so far it seems we may be going in the right direction. So one just died down there. We should be holding a looting sword. Yeah, the spawn rates are kind of slow. Keeping the sub going. Thank you for 7 months. 0 desolation. Really appreciate it. Hopefully all's good. We also got Chillin' with the follow and Guy with the follow as well. Still made it. Very nice. Welcome in, Lemo. Lemo Rack. Okay, let's see. What are you doing, sir? Which way you gonna go? You're gonna go for the trident killer option. He chose door number 1, and he's being killed and stabbed, and he's on fire. It did not go well for him. Door number 1 was a bad decision. Door number 2 wasn't much better. Yeah, the spawn rates are really slow. We need to find a way to get better spawn rates. And I think the only way to do that is split density. The math is telling. Yeah, the thing is, you need so much more bamboo per plank, though. You need 4 bamboo per plank. So, I mean, a tree farm is definitely going to give you a lot more wood in general, but it's also more manual. It needs bone meal, and then you got to plant the saplings, unless it's azalea, and then you got to break the blocks. But it does give you a lot more. Gives you much denser. Their way to farm Zoys? I could probably figure that out for you, Zug. I could probably figure that out for you. Give me 3 days, a credit card, and your last 4 digits of your social security, and I'll figure something out. A Zloy may or may not show up at your house and demand to move in. We're farming tonight. We're farming hoglins, and we're just trying to see if they're spawning very well right now. They don't spawn very quickly at all, but they do eventually spawn. Go into the thing. Thank you. Yeah, so we have ourselves a somewhat unique trident killer. It's got ourselves a campfire right there, so any hoglins that spawn in here go straight into the trident killer, and then they get caught on fire and stabbed a whole bunch of times. It's proprietary technology, and that means that we get ourselves quite a bit of stuff, so we can apply the looting of 3 effect to our hoglins and get 2.5 times the rates. So it actually works really well. It's a very simple trident killer. I've seen some other hoglin trident killers that were like massive and crazy, but I think that might be a little bit overkill. Can you breed hoglins? Lloyd does farm himself, yeah. Give him the opportunity. Just a lava pit and he will have 100 of his player heads day 1. Hey, Paulie, welcome in. Okay, then. Well, what else do you guys think we can improve on this build? The spawn rate needs to be faster, and the only way of doing that might be adding more floors. Hoglins are breedable. I thought so. But, that's kind of... It's not ideal, because you need to wait for them to grow up. Yeah, I don't know. We can either expand it upwards. Boop, boop, boop. More floors. That's fine. But that's a lot more blocks. It's a very flat farm. I think spawning spaces might be the determining factor here. This is not the place. I don't know. Talk to your parents. How about that? Then a Hoglin stable variant. A what? Yeah, you can bring and make like a cow style farm. That doesn't sound very fun. We are in a Crimson Forest. This entire area is Crimson Forest, as you can tell by the everything. So it's very crimson-y. Do we have enough space for a split density? Honestly, you don't even need a massive lava lake for split density. You just need a little bit to AFK over, and then like you have one module right over there and just kind of slab that little bit of land. Eat beetroots better. I will ban you for saying such slanderous things. So we only need 4 chunks wide for split density. Or I guess 6. So that's gonna be 1 over there, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this is enough room for a split. I have to do it on a world copy though. Can I up the render distance? No. I want to get rid of this fog. The fog's annoying. We might have a bigger crimson forest around here that we can build in. Oh, there's another fortress over here? Didn't even know. It's a big one. Oh, hi, there's a blaze farm. Oh, that's where that is. Oh my god. That's way closer than I thought it was. I was just teleported over there. Yeah, it's a pretty sizable lava lake, actually. What's over here? This is all warped. That's for a thumbnail, I guess. Regular apples are the best. They're pretty good. They destroy doctors' careers everywhere. I think there is another crimson over in this direction. Bit of Assault Delta. I wanted to make a froglight farm tonight as well. We have a little bit of time for that. Here we go. Yeah, here's our gas farms. Like, this size lava lake isn't too difficult to find. Especially if you look at chunk bait. This is really all you need for a double split density. Okay. Let's go find ourselves a basalt delta, shall we? And then we'll design ourselves a magma cube farm. Or sorry, a froglight farm. Both, I guess. Same thing. Same difference. I think we kind of killed the HOGLIN farm to death. This is a crimson. It's half basalt. Might not be enough room for farm though. It's a whole bunch of slabs. Not sure what that was for. Do we have a basalt over here? I think it's off in this direction. I know this nether fairly well because I always got to fly around here looking for different spots to record clips. Here we go. Yeah, over here should be a lava lake. That's basalt. I just need a good basalt lava lake. This might do it. I could probably make this work. What do you think? This is looking pretty basalty here. Coid Kill, thank you for the prime sub. Welcome in. How you doing? Let's go ahead and build ourselves a fairly large platform here. And this will be probably enough to get a fair amount of magma cubes. Iron block. Right, let's back off of that, see what happens. I have a really simple idea for this farm. It should work out really well. It's a lot of stuff spawning on the edges, though. Yeah, this area would need a lot of cleaning. Maybe it's not the best area. Yeah, we might have to look for another area. I did make a pretty large zone for builds because I got sick of looking for new lava lakes because I used them all. Oh, hi, here's the other gas farm. And I'm finding all kind of stuff that I forgot about. Where's my big building zone at then? Jeez. The nether is messy, what can I say? I think I just flew directly around it. All the way around it. Yeah, here it is. Jeez, I did just do a big loop around it. Yeah, so I cut out this whole area with world edit and just turned it into a biome to build the gas farm in because I got sick of looking for new biomes. They're all so far away because I used all my close ones. Do a farm base for YouTube? I kind of have. Check out the YouTube channel. I got all kinds of stuff like that. Keeping darkness away since 9 out of 10 instances say brushing alone is enough. I'm looking for someone to brush my teeth with. All weirdos so far? Okay. Join our Discord. I'm sure you'll find somebody. Tie the frogs to a lead and lure the magmas. That's the opposite way of it, isn't it? Want to spawn in a bastion work? Yeah, I do have a farm for that already. But I wanted to design a bigger version. Maybe what we'll do is we'll build it in the overworld real quick. Because I essentially already know what I want to do. And I already have it kind of marked out. And then we can structure block it into the nether. Yes, I already did some testing for this. So if you want to break down magmas, this is all you need. This breaks down large and medium cubes into the small versions. And it's not that much powder snow. And then you just kind of lure them into this. Frogs jump out. Yeah, frogs can jump really high. Yep, so all those guys die. Blam! Then you get a bajillion of these little dudes, and then all your frogs have a very, very happy time. So I was gonna make like a 5x5 pit. Put a hopper minecart underneath that. Kind of call it a day. Hi, there's a frog. Don't worry, he doesn't feel pain. He's dead. Let's put it over here. So that would be the blocks underneath your cart. Rail, cart, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's definitely 6. Yep. And then all your frogs can jump really, really, really high. Like, I think it's like 5 blocks. It's kind of ridiculous. But I was going to put an iron golem in the middle or something to lure them in. And then all of your guys just spawn up top. So all you basically have is like a big spawning platform. Whatever the range for the iron golem is, that's how big the spawning platform can be. And in theory, this should provide a fair amount of rates. Now, it's Bedrock Edition, so you're probably not going to get, like, insane rates. If you build it on Java, though, you could probably just get bajillions. Especially because it's going to be built pretty low down in the world. Or, no, I guess you would build it on the nether ceiling. Those reasons. But, well, oh no. Poor guy. I don't know if we can get a white frog, though. Because biomes and all that. Let's see, pumpkins. Actually, you know what? That should do it. And then we'll try out our magmas from here. So that's going to be... Can I get you standing right in the middle, sir? Thank you. Just right in the middle. Something like that. What's the easiest? Those who spawn in deserts. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15... He jumped really high. We want them to immediately notice the guy as soon as they spawn. Is it only 8 blocks? I thought it was like 16. Okay, these ones are noticing them. Okay. I know it's a circle at least. You're doing another. That's true. Yeah, I can't get it back to the overworld though. Not very easily. Yes, that guy's having a heyday. So I guess the platform wouldn't be that big, would it? Let's see, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 where they notice them instantly. We could make the platform a little bit bigger than this actually, and then wait for them to bounce into the range. That would work. And we don't need this guy to actually kill them or anything. So you could probably make it like an extra 3, because they have a pretty big bounce range. It's not going to be a square either, it's going to be a circle. Yeah, you can feed them. I know. You can feed them in the nether. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, all you gotta do is spam them. You don't need to feed them in the overworld or anything. Five. It's probably something like this. If I had to guess, it's probably like this. That would make sense. Yep, that guy noticed them. Oh, that guy noticed them too. Okay. That one noticed them. That one did too. Okay, so it's a pretty big range. I don't think it's gonna be a full square though, is it? No, not a full square. That guy is having a great time over there. So pretty big circle, and we can make that a little bit larger, like I was saying. So you could have approximately a 2 chunk by 2 chunk area where you just lure them all into the middle. And then we just need to figure out our luring cage. Dragon Frogs 2 Bastion Survival was fun. I bet it was. So much fun. Daddy-O and MS, thank you for the follows. Welcome in. Hopefully you're doing great. See you later. What's up? Thanks for stopping by. Right, so how do we want to get this guy to lure them is the whole other question. You want a 5x5, that way the big slimes don't bounce each other out. And you're probably not going to have anything else spawning. So I think what we could do is really easy. Just like that. That might legitimately work. Unless they can bounce that high. I think they might be able to. Yeah, they can bounce that high. Okay. A little bit higher then. Maybe like there. Let's put it a block higher just to be safe. Oops. That should do it. Really janky, but it works. And then that post that right there actually helps them fall straight down too. You can play on Skyblock and just make any nether farm anywhere. It is very convenient to play in Skyblock. There's no perimeters, but also like you got no materials either, so it's kind of, you know, lose some, win some situation. Is that going to affect the spawning range or detection range? Yeah, that's right. Walk away, chicken. Walk away. You don't want this fight. Get out of here. Too much Pigman for you. But putting some honey around the edges stop them from bouncing. What do these guys do on honey? I don't know. Hello, Rain City. Yeah, you could send them to the nether if you wanted to. Or put another portal down. That would be fine too. That is acceptable. Oh, yeah, that's a lot of dudes. Okay. We gotta start killing. Start blasting. Gotta start blasting. Oh, God. Okay. Too many slimes. Is that the layout that we need, or can we space it out more? No, it's just one block caps. Okay. Yeah, so that should be all we need, and then we just need to get some frogs in there. Give me all of the frogs. More than that. Wrong dude. We might need to make our chamber... See, this guy's high up, so his, like, there's a sphere around him. Anything inside that sphere can detect him and attack him. So the higher up he is, the less range we have on the ground. So we might need to lower him down and kind of, like, encase him. But that means that we need to enlarge our hole in the middle, so we lose some spawning spaces. There's a bit of a trade-off there. Anyways, it started blasting. Yeah, exactly. Bro, he jumped so high. Look at that garbage, bruh. We gotta, like, stop that. Can't be having you bounce like 1,000 miles in the air. Jeez, man. Are they seriously bouncing out of there? They are. Okay, we gotta lower this down. Increase the blastingness. The frogs are having a great time, at least. So yeah, that does mean if you have a 3x3 kill chamber, you only need one piece of powdered snow in the middle. Frogs jump on honey? I don't know. You would need a hopper minecart and if that to collect items, though. I don't know if they can. That's a good question. A lot of bouncy mobs in the game. How many of them can jump on honey? The world needs to know. Crafting tweak pack to a Raven Mad Hatter? Oh, okay, yeah, crafting pack would definitely help you play Skyblock. For sure. Anything can jump on honey? They shouldn't be able to. But this guy's entire movement pattern is like jumping. Can't move without jumping. They can sort of jump. Not really, though. Yeah, no, they still jump, because that's just how they move, is by physically jumping. I don't think they're bouncing as high, though. Like, their animation for movement is just jumping. So. These guys are having a good time. Lion, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Okay, well, this is the basic idea. As you can tell, it would be an incredibly simple frog life farm. I don't know how efficient it would be over just, like, using a mob spawner. Because that's something that we've already done. And this spawns pretty frequently, so like it might work out. You gonna spawn something? Maybe not. Oh yeah, Trident Killer version, just for magma. That was a prototype. That was just sorting. I don't think these are the frog life farms. These are just magma cube farms, aren't they? Oh yeah, this was Advent Calendar magma cube farms. The frog life farms are in a beta world of mine. I don't have those in the overworld over here. That makes sense. Okay, well, we would have to find a pretty good area in the nether to try that out. But as you can see, like, it does work. It is functional. Getting all the frogs in there would be a bit of a pain. But super cheap. Probably a lot easier than finding a bastion and clearing out that and using the spawner. Because bastions are evil places. Very, very evil places. Nobody likes bastions. Like, everybody hates a bastion. Frogs jump like 7 blocks high. That's too high. Yeah, they can't jump through snow layers. You're right about that. We could put more. I haven't seen any jump out of here, though. Has there been any? Okay, well, that guy just about to prove me wrong. Jump out of there. Come on, I dare you. I dare you. You won't do it. You won't do it. You're scared. You're scared, little froggos. Dang it! He's not. He's a brave froggo. Okay, he got out. Yeah, okay. Yeah, maybe just put a whole layer of it. I don't think they can jump like straight up, so a shape like this might do it. Just like perfect checkerboard, maybe. That might do it. No, I think we would need the one in the middle. Fair enough. What a slime ball. Come on, froggos. First one out gets a slime. Doesn't seem like they're doing it. Yeah, that should work. It's all about saving resources, man. Even if you can get a bajillion slime or a bajillion snow, you don't want to use all that. Frogs don't jump if holding slime ball. Oh, well. That one did. I guess you're right, though, because they all just jumped as soon as I dropped it. Huh. So many little things to know. Nobody knows, right? I said it. You get swarmed to bastions if you do it wrong. Yeah, you gotta kind of work your way down and just spam all the torches as you go. Knock out the dudes, bring yourself some boats and some blocks. That guy almost made it out. Anyway, that's an easy thing to refine. We can work on that later. You guys want to pick out piston door? The eyes pop out as you open it. It's adorable. Did I break it? It shouldn't activate like that. There's a tutorial for it on YouTube. Made a piston door out of myself because it was fun, okay? Mangrove tree farm time? Oh man. I have not worked on that since we did a live stream for it. Whoop, that was some lag. I guess you know we're entering the tree farm area. Where is the mangrove farm at? It's this right here. Yeah, these things are just the demon trees. That's all they are. Demon devil trees. They're just bad. I think the concept of using a triple piston extender would work, but I don't know. Haven't worked on it. Piston extenders and all that stuff is not my forte, so I just haven't spent the time on it. I would like to get that out sometime soon, though. Just need a good way of doing that. I'm so tired. Why am I yawning? I shouldn't be yawning. It'll be time to farm a mangrove when we have 30 bajillion subscribers. I think we can do it, guys. Next week is the goal limit. Yeah, you can do some fun things with like limiting the growth size and stuff, so there's potential. The main way I've seen of doing it on Bedrock Edition is using flying machines, a giant, big, bulky farms that do work and are pretty cool, but yeah, it's not quite ideal. 11 hate piston extenders. They're great, but they're terrible to build and figure out the logic for. The logic is what confuses my brain. I know nothing about the logic. But yeah, if you got a good triple piston extender or quad piston extender that can push 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10 blocks with the back piston, let me know. I don't think it's even possible because like this one's already pushing 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. I know it's just a triple piston extender. It should be simple. Also, it needs to be flat and like 2-dimensional. So that we can stack it up and do like multiple of these modules. Because we need to get multiple of these in a row. And I think the concept would work. It's not even a guarantee. But you would push out some stuff this way, and then you push out some stuff this way, because they grow in like a T shape. You only get blocks in like these areas. So the concept is sound. You limit the tree growth to be a 3x3 area, and then you push out all of this stuff to be over there, and then you push out all this stuff to be like over there. And then that gives you the 3x3 in the center to grow another tree. The idea is there, but it's still gonna be a demon tree farm. I mean, I did design like this hot garbage right here, so I think I think I can figure out a mangrove tree farm if I did this garbage. God, this was a mess. This literally took me a week to do. Why are there barriers up here? Oh, those are to prevent the tree from growing too high, right? That's fun. Can build out to the side of the pistons. Yeah, so left or right of here can be built. Left or right of here can be built. There's gonna be pistons to put it into a cube maker on this side and a cube maker on this side. 2 different cube makers for 2 different log outputs. But yeah, if you got a triple, let me know. Faster the better too. I don't know if Solson's working on a mangrove tree farm. I know he built a new dark oak tree farm because he's just a mad lad. I think his new dark oak tree farm is like 100,000 logs per hour. It has 3 wither cages. I think it's more than 100,000 an hour. It's a bit ridiculous. So this is the previous tree farm from Zolson. This thing is a beast of a tree farm. It is insanity. And the membrane, it's just insane in the membrane. It's like all of the redstone packed in there. He sent me this. It's like the first time I ever talked to him. It's like, hey, here's a dark oak tree farm. Make tutorial. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, this thing's a beast. So he does know what he's doing. I haven't seen him make a mangrove tree farm though, because mangrove are pain. They're demon trees. Let's be honest, they're demon trees. And yeah, that's a trident killer up there. It's for a thumbnail. Basically, if you see something weird in this world, that shouldn't be there. It's probably for a thumbnail. Who is this Olsen? He's Olsen. You can just send me a picture of it in Discord if you want. Whatever works for you. You guys want to see something cheaty? We got Eerie 8. I don't know how to say your name. It's just all vowels. Thank you for the subscribe though. Much appreciated. Ire. Okay, that works. Thanks. Yeah, I ruined your name. Ire. Okay, I'll remember that. That's easy enough. So this is a gravity block duper. Just with dripstone or drip leaf. You just power it, and then yeah. I think it only dupes once per relog, so we'd have to log out again to dupe it again. It's really dumb. It's been the game for a couple updates now. I think it dupes all gravity blocks. Yeah. Yeah, see? Look at all this. Garbage. A literally unplayable game. I think there's a way to do it with, like how you do a semtic. If you back away from this and then unpower it and repower it, I think that would do it. I was going to make a video on this, but I didn't figure out a way to do it reliably. Dupe some dragon eggs. Hey, no duping. Duping bad. I didn't show you this for you to use it. I showed it for you to look at it. Yeah. Yeah, so it kind of works. It's not super efficient, though, is it? It also looks really weird. Yeah, it's strange. Now look at me using it in your world. Well, fair enough. This is slow stupid effort. I mean, you can make it a really big farm, Ire. Come on. These stupid farms. You sent it. Let's see if I can rebuild it. Let's see. DMs from Lights Lab. That's quite the thing. Let's see about this. Where's my blocks at? Right, let's go over to the actual tree farm area. Why not? We're here. We're gonna try this out live. We're putting Lights Lab on the spot. Will it work? This is really far away. Give me all of the blocks. I need all the stuff. Yeah, this is the last one that I tried. This was not good. Not good. So triple piston extender, and then we're gonna have some of these silly things on the ground right here. Boop, and then we want some of these solid blocks on the front, like that. We're gonna go ahead and get ourselves all of the redstone and all of the repeaters ever. Our wooden button, I assume that's probably important. Thank you for this, by the way. I do appreciate it. Let's see. That goes there, that goes there. 3 on that one. We got 3 on that one. 3 on that one. Or there. Oops. Observer. And then a 4-tick and 3-tick. Like that? I think that works. Look at that! Oh my god! Well, it didn't quite do the last retract. Did I break it? Let me check my timings. That one's a 4, that one's 3, 3 and 3, 3 and 4. I didn't break it. Is the redstone necessary? It might be necessary. It needs one final activation on it. What kind of witchcraft is this? I don't know. This is why I don't mess with triple extenders. There's got to be a better way. Yeah, something isn't... It's not getting that last activation. There we go. That's all I needed. Look at that. Big brain. Big brain. Okay, that might work. Let's do this. Yeah. I am realizing a problem with this, though. This right here is 6 blocks. So that would be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13. 13. We need to chop off 1 block of this somehow. That's a problem. Did I count that wrong this entire time? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, it is 13. How likely are you to get a full, like, 2x3, though? We might need to use flying machines, honestly. Flying machines might be the best way. Because it's a lot of blocks that we gotta push. Works for me. Yeah, it might be a chunk border, honestly. It's always chunk borders. Somehow I have an affinity for always building on chunk borders. What do you want to bet? Place your bet, send the chat. That could do it right there, probably. Yeah, I told you, chunk border. Always chunk borders. Mangrove farm designing a little bit. Chunks, man. There's chunk borders everywhere. Chunk borders. Ruin your day. Thank you for this, Lights. Do appreciate it. Let's see if that does what I need to do. Yeah, so I might need a triple piston extender that's like just kind of like this even. Yeah, like this seems pretty easy to figure it out actually. Except that the powering of this would be inside of the actual tree chamber, which might not be ideal. Unplayable, yeah. So the tree chamber would be right here in this area. And that would be a powering. We can maybe make it work. Push limit's an issue, though. I want to get a mangrove tree farm out. I do. Oh, look at that. We don't even need this one. Okay. That makes it easier. So then what's our piston push limit? So this would be 3, 6, 9. 9 blocks. Let's just try that then. That's not gonna work. Let's chop off a layer of that and try this. That's not gonna work either. It's complicated. We need at least 3 to do the triple piston extender. I don't know, this concept in general might not actually work out. Hey, Galaxite. Dunkaphone. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. Welcome in. We're messing around with a couple ideas right now. So that would do it. But that's also 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 11 already. That can't push anything. Chopped it down. Takes you to 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, no, it's just too much. There's too many blocks. It's too many blocks. Has my day been painful? The freaking mangrove tree farms are pain and suffering all over the place. So if you're not gonna do this little concept with like the cross pushing, then you would have to do like a standard tree farm, and that's not gonna have any form of under goodness. Luckily, the only thing we have going for us with the mangrove trees is that they generate in a plus shape. That's the only thing we have going for us. But getting those to 4 different unique outputs is quite the pain. Pain and suffering is good content. No. Bad for the brain. Bad for the brain. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like it. What is this? Oh no. Was this my attempt at a triple extender? It works. What's going on? We're suffering with mangrove tree ideas. I think I'm gonna put the mangrove tree back on the back burner again, because yeah, it's pain. HOGLIN farms though, I can get a new HOGLIN farm out. We can figure out a HOGLIN farm, and maybe we'll do a new magma cube farm as well. It works. But it doesn't work. That's the issue. It doesn't work. Why doesn't it work? It should work. It just doesn't. It's ridiculous. Another frog remover on Discord. I have one laying around somewhere. I just haven't used it in forever. Let's see. What do we got going on here? We are gonna find ourselves a channel to raid. Why am I dancing around? Oh, it's probably the game lagging out again. Let's see. Gas blaster? Yeah, there is a gas blaster. That stuff right there, all that. Gas blasters are fun. They're also very painful. That's another thing that, like, if it goes bad, it just ruins your day. Manual tree lock breaking is also just perfectly valid way of doing things. Use that on the trees. Yeah, just blow them up. Yeah, you know what? Screw this. Get the gas. Where's the gas at? Yeah, let's solve pain with pain. Mangrove tree plus gas. I'm sure that would go great. Can gas fireballs destroy concrete? They used to be able to. I'm not sure if they can anymore. Yeah, look how crazy silly this was. Ridiculous. Anyway, again, if you are over 18 and you live in the US, make sure you are registered to vote. The midterms are coming up in a couple of weeks. Very important to participate in democracy. Good things. Not everybody in every country gets to, and that's kind of weird, but we can if you live in the US. If you don't, hopefully you can. Anyway, go vote. It's important. And yeah, you can check out the link there in the chat. Vote.org. That'll tell you all of the places and all of the information you need to know about if you are registered to vote, and they'll help you get registered as well. But otherwise, that is going to do it for today's live stream here on Twitch. We're going to be streaming again tomorrow with some more pain and suffering for farm designing. Canadian. Yeah, well, you vote too whenever your elections are. I know nothing about Canadians, but you're nice. I'm sure you got it figured out. We don't. We got to go vote. It's very important that we get that stuff done. Anyway, there's links to all of our information in the chat there. Go subscribe to the YouTube, check out today's video, join our Discord, follow me on Twitter and TikTok and all those places. And we're going to end by rating our fellow Canadian friend, the Repeaks. As always, they're having some fun playing some Minecraft. Tell them where you came from. If you enjoy their stream, then drop a follow. But otherwise, have yourselves a great night, everybody. Thank you for suffering with me through the pain of mangrove and other things. I'll try and figure out a more interesting farm to work on tomorrow night. I got completely distracted by playing golf and Among Us with our community members. There's another golf event in our Discord tomorrow night, by the way, as well. Anyway, again, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great night. And then there was silence.